Welcome back. In episode 10, Allie and Patrick will show you the application process through the new system. Did you know that one of the benefits of Specialty Insurance Agents membership is internet marketing and social media training? Check it out at siaof.com. This lesson was brought to you by Affinity Insurance Agency, so you be sure to contact them before you renew your E&O insurance.
And here's our application. You'll notice it's an 8-page application. You will have to print that out from here. You will need to print this application so that both the agent and the insured sign in the correct spots, put the correct dates in there so that we can have this, because we'll need it later as we look at documents. I'm going to go back to Policy Center screen here again, and before we do anything with that request approval button, I need to show you the payment screen, which I'm going to go and click on the sidebar this time and go into the payment screen. You'll notice that here it's telling us you have to select request approval to submit the application. Well, before I do that, before I hit that request approval button, I must make sure that I have the correct billing method in the system, whether it's direct bill or mortgagee bill if the mortgagee has been placed on there. I need to make sure that that is correct now, because I cannot change that once I click request approval. You must get the billing method in before requesting approval. And I also have the option here to change installment plans, to add the payor, which would be a new company from the address book, etc.
All right, so now that we're on the payment screen, I just wanted to remind you guys that if a payment is not submitted, then the policy will either be declined or canceled. However, the rules surrounding that new business payment is going to remain the same. That time frame is 21 days for policyholder bills and 45 days for mortgagee bills. Right, so one of the main differences between ePass and Policy Center is that an underwriter will not be assigned until all required documents and payments are on file. Right, so as long as the payment is received within the allowed time frame, the policy can be reviewed by underwriting. All right, so we're on the payment screen right now. We have not selected request approval. I wanted to show you guys a few things first. So if we take a look at the scheduling, you can see that we have the option to select a few different installment plans. We could do full pay, semi-annual, or quarterly. I'm just going to select on quarterly and click the button right below that chart there that says preview payments. Right, so what this is going to do is open up a new screen for us that's going to let us know the due date of each installment, and it tells us, the type of payments. So it looks like we have a down payment and 3 installments, and then all the way on the right-hand side would be the amount due per that installment. All right, so I'm going to click on Return to Payment to take me right back to that payment screen. I just wanted to show you that in case you wanted to preview any of the payments. So for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to go ahead and select Direct Bill, and then we'll do Citizens Full Pay as the installment plan. All right, so now that we've selected our billing method, again, Patrick already said it, but we want to make sure we select that billing method before we select Request Approval. So all of this is right, so I'll go ahead and select on Request Approval. All right, so now that we've clicked Request Approval, it's going to take us to our next page, which is the required documents, but I'm actually going to step backwards and go back into the payment screen because I want to show you guys how to make an electronic payment. All right, so you notice, first off, I wanted to point out that info bar at the top, it changed from submission to issuance, pending documents, and pending payments. This is as a result of us clicking Request Approval. All right, and so if you look in that scheduling section, you'll notice a new question popped up that said, do you want to make an electronic online payment? Right, it defaults to no, but if we select yes, you'll see a few things pop up. All right, so it's asking us if we want to make a payment through an agency bank account. If we select agency bank account, you'll see that the Pay Online button becomes live. It's no longer grayed out, and you would pay as you would normally, so that process has not changed. All right, if I select on non-agency bank account, if I want to pay by non-agency bank account, you'll notice that a new button populates. That's a single e-payment authorization form. If I were to click on this button, what this will do is generate a piece of the single e-payment authorization form that you would have the option of printing out, filling out, and then uploading it under the required documents. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move into the required documents now.